Thank you very much for tuning in today. It has been an absolute blast. We've had so much fun doing everything that we could possibly think of for natural disasters, apocalyptic books today. Ow, ow, ow. Oh. And we are, after a very long day, I think it's time to just say thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you've had a ton of fun. Hello. And good night, God bless. Because it has been a super duper long day. But I hope, God, the signal's a bit bad tonight. I hope that you've all had a lovely day. Yep. To go and throw clothing. Monty was here, but Monty's just disappeared for 5 minutes. Because that's what Monty does. I don't think the signal's as stable as it could be. There we go. I think we're getting a bit of a better signal now. Hope so. Just going to pop you there. That's better. I think it's going to start raining any minute. Oh, look, that's a better signal. Yeah, and you're not breaking up on me as much. That's better. Yeah. So, yes. Early night. It's what? It's not even 8:30 and I'm absolutely done in. Oh dear. But I have come up so that I can read The Folly and have a bit of peace and quiet. Oh yeah. Oh, hello. Good evening. Yes, we are reading The Folly by David Ann. The peace of the quiet English country village of Frickley, situated a few miles from the government research station of Porton Down, is abruptly shattered by a series of Hi, what time is it? It's 24 minutes past 8. And I've come upstairs to read a book. Anyway. The peace of the quiet English country village of Frickley, situated a few miles from the government research station of Porton Down, is abruptly shattered by the series of inexplicable violent deaths. The victims are so badly mutilated as to be unidentifiable. Among the dead are the parents of Guy Calling. Propelled by both personal and professional feelings, Guy starts to uncover the grotesque story of one man's folly, leading him on a trail of death and terror until the final hair-raising denouement. Yes, sorry, you've asked me twice. Sorry, I said 8, but almost 8:30 at night. Yes. That is what we're reading. It is Night of the Peter Rabbit, or as it's more commonly known, Slaughter Ship Down. Hello, this is the book we're reading tonight. I'm on to I've read the second chapter, and these bunny rabbits from hell, well, they certainly like eating the villagers of Frickley. They do. I believe when this book was first published, it was worth 85 pence. And it cost over £25. It's about killer bunny rabbits that like eating the villagers of Frickley. Yep. That's why they call it Slaughter Ship Down, or its other nickname, Night of the Peter Rabbit. Yes. Lovely little fluffy rabbits that will eat you quickly. Absolutely terrifying. Yeah, absolutely terrifying, but well worth a read and very hard to get hold of. So when it first got published, all the way back in 1978, so it's nearly 50 years old. But this one is from 1980 because it's a corgi edition. But they're so difficult to get hold of because they just don't, for whatever reason, either people ain't selling them or many were damaged and there aren't many left. But from 85p to £25 is a bit of a, isn't it? A bit of a shocking price. Yeah. And it's only a quick read. 156 pages. You could have this, if you had the time, you could have this knocked out in a weekend. I have been battling for time to sit and read it. Anyway, I just wanted to say a huge thank you for everyone that joined in today with the apocalyptic books that we covered of The Road by Cormac McCarthy, The Sheep Look Up by John Brunner, and we did Harry Harrison, the Make Room, which is also known as Silent Green. We did The Midwich Cuckoos by John Wyndham, which is also known as The Village of the Damned. And we did Flash Gordon, of all things. And we also discussed very briefly A Boy and His Dog. And we did a very brief synopsis on H.G. Wells' The Time Machine with the Morlocks and the Moluccas. So we covered a wide variety, didn't we, of books. We certainly did. But I just thought I'd pop on for 10 minutes and just say thank you so much for tuning in today. And if you are interested in any of the things that we've covered this week, because we have done so many books this week. We've done all of James Herbert's The Rats trilogy, including the graphic novel The City. And we also managed to cover The Fog, The Dark and The Jonah. And that was on Monday. And on Tuesday, do you know, I forgot what we covered on Tuesday. We did something. I think Wednesday we did Louise Lawrence, Children of the Dust, A Nuclear War. Tuesday we did the Farbin Project, Demon Seed by Dean Koontz, and Artificial Intelligence on Tuesday, and War Games. So we did Nuclear War. Yeah, we had a good time anyway. So there's loads of long form video for you to choose from, and hopefully you'll all find something that you want to watch. But until tomorrow, my darlings, take care, good night, God bless, and see you all in the morning.